going for Crystal, everybody. Keep it going for Don and his, hopefully his dick pic one of these days. They make pharmaceutical companies can help you out with that, right? I don't know. Is anybody going to join me and try to take a dick pic up here? Let's do it. How's it going, everybody? We good? Some of you know me. For those of you who don't know me, I'm not the guy from Breaking Bad. I'm not giving out a lot of fake autographs lately. And what's weird, I don't even know that guy's name. I'm just like, Jim Carrey. There you go. Makes it awkward. A little bit about myself. I used to be a professional acrobat. Yeah, you know. I don't know how I feel about it either. I'm getting older. I don't know if you know this about acrobatics. It's super dangerous. I've broken a lot of bones. I'm getting older. Body's starting to hurt. I've been looking for other kinds of work. I've been limping to job interviews where they ask you questions like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't know. I see myself not in a wheelchair. Can I just work here? I'm looking for a job where I don't have to stretch first. Do you have that? I'd like to have that one. I used to work in Cirque du Soleil because as an acrobat I had so many other choices. I worked in Cirque du Soleil and it was okay. It was alright. It was interesting for sure. I didn't like dressing like a parakeet. I'll be honest. It's a lot of makeup, tights. Really hard to explain to my dad, who already did not like me before the makeup and the tights. What, you can't do flips without dressing like a bird? I don't know, Dad. I just work here. It's weird. Acrobatics not impressive unless you're wearing mascara, is what I learned. Cirque du Soleil. It wasn't all bad though. It was cool. I got to travel the world, see some really cool places, and I hung out with a shitload of clowns. You know what's funny about clowns? Aside from the obvious, it's funny listening to them bitch about the economy and how hard it is to find work. Maybe that's what happens when you go to clown college. Like, you chose clown school, where I'm pretty sure nobody invented the iPhone or cured cancer. I mean, hospitals, I guess they hire clowns, but like at the point where they've completely given up. They're like, there's literally nothing we can do except hire a clown. We're very sorry. Without further ado, Chemo the Clown, everyone. Aw, somebody could have died in that joke. It's funny, I tell people that I used to work in Cirque du Soleil. Sometimes people, they get excited. But the way I see it, it's weird. I go, at one point I decided to risk my life for minimum wage. Awful weird. So let me tell you about dying on stage. Much better as a comedian. It's cool. I'm transitioning now, doing other work. I currently work as a stay-at-home dad. That's right. I have 2 kids. I have 2 little girls. Who, well, right now they're in the car, so behind the pink dot, right there playing Angry Birds. They'll be okay. What's the worst that's gonna happen? I get my life back? Okay. No, I love my kids. I do. I love one of them for sure. I do. They're great. Parenting is stressful, man. It's a lot of hard work. It's really, really. If you're pro-life, it's because you've never raised children. That's exactly why. I don't know. I don't like talking to other parents. They freak out over the weirdest things, like just because their kids fall down. Kids are so close to the ground already, what is the big deal? Like at my house, with my background, if you fall down, you do it correctly, you get a cookie. That's right. Fall down too much at my house, you get diabetes. Another element of danger. I learned a lot about... My sister and I, we learned a lot about parenting from our parents. We learned the reason you have 2 kids is so that you can pick one and love her. That's what happens. Is it me, or are the letters in OCD just a little too close together? Might be just me. I'm in a relationship, which means I watch a lot of porn by myself. I do. The kind of porn I watch now that I'm older is a little different. video I just recently saw. There's a woman dressed as a secretary, super hot. She had like a job. She's very attractive. Cause I'm broke, man. I don't have any money. Like, I'm starting to understand this gold digging thing. Like I'm the man of the house, supposedly. Apartment, I guess, if you wanna. I gotta feed. You know, I have to protect 3 girls. You know, which is a lot of pressure. So I looked into those martial arts classes. It's cheaper just to get mugged, I'll be honest. I don't have that much money on me at any time anyway. Let's be real. I wear this wedding ring, but I'm not married. That's a little weird, right? I don't like getting shit for having children and not being married. Like my wife and I, fake wife, whatever, like we've already been married. We've already had weddings. We just weren't at the same one. Technicality, really. Nothing that you can't change through Photoshop. We talked about it. Neither one of us want to stand up in front of our families again just to say all the same things. I know, we settled the shit before about somebody else. Thanks for coming, by the way, again. We really needed a new blender or something. But people freak out. They're like, you need to get married for the children. Oh, paperwork is on my children's mind? What's more important for the children? Being in a loving, healthy, caring relationship? Or being married? Because I've had both. Some advice for the fellas out there. I'm very lucky to be fake married, by the way. Very happy. Some advice. Date an older woman. That's the reason my relationship is successful. She doesn't know how to check my browser history. Really stays me. Hey, thank you so much. My name is Chris. Chris, everyone.